We're on a road trip.
Ooh, I think I might know what that might be. Ooh, come on. I don't believe this, so I think I might have found a silver cup quarter.
One of the biggest haulage areas in Norfolk, so we just made sure everyone was pretty much safe. Alright, now just run down on the history. In 1992,
Hello everyone, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today we are back out once again detecting. However, we are at the amazing East of England rallies. We're actually in Norfolk. We've come about 3 hours away from Derbyshire to these lovely fields of Norfolk. I'm on the Manticore and I really want to have a good cracking to see what I can find. It is currently a Saturday morning. We got here late last night. Everyone's started detecting, so let's get started and see what we can find. There's some good ones. The weather's looking nice, a bit nippy, but I've got a feeling, really good feeling about today. We'll give it our best, and you know what? Let's see what we can find. We're probably still on the bit of a gold curse, but we'll give it a go. We're just gonna have a bit of fun with 9-inch on the Manticore. I think later tonight I'm hoping to do a bit of like a settings thing, but yeah, we'll do our best, see what we can find. Let's do this.
Got an absolute screamer of a signal here. Nice 70. Blimey, that's nice. Not bouncing to an 80 there. It's a screamer. Like on the surface maybe. It's a coin potentially. Right, let's have a look. Come on, be something nice. It's there, look. Coinage, yay! So here it is, here's the coin. Wonder who we got. Probably a George V, it's looking like. Yep, George V penny. Yep, looking left. George V penny. Nice old one that. See the green on it. Lovely. Get the date on it. We have got a 1936 George V 1 penny. I want to get the mud off of this one. It'd be quite a nice one. Quite a nice coin. Lovely. First coin of the day. Get in. Alright, so for a little while I found my first button. This was a 16, 17 sort of numbers. Sadly it's missing a shank. But you know what? First button of the day. Can't complain with that. Get in. Sadly it doesn't have any detail. But yeah, 16, 17 on the Manticore. Let's keep on going. Lovely. Right, I've got a button here, I think. Very high numbers, but just there. Oh yeah. Ooh, a nice thick one as well. Sadly again missing its shank, but you know what? That is quite a heavy one. It's probably why the signal was so high, but yeah, a nice button. Get in. Second one of the day. So this one was just there, and it's a 4 on the Manticore. Where did I see it? It was very circular. Not very small, very circular. Where's it gone? I can't find it now. That was that. There it is. Is that something? No. I don't know if that is something or not. I thought that was going to be a little hammered. I don't know now. That's a bit of a one, a bit low to be a hammered. I think. I don't know. Is it maybe a garrote? Is it a Roman garrote? I don't know. Let me give that a clean up. Bear with me. Yeah, that gave me a bit of a heart attack. Didn't really know what it was. I saw it sort of circular, sort of silverish pattern, and the circular of it. But I thought it was a hammered, but nope. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's the right metal to even be a Roman coin. So I'm just going to say it's just a bit of tap, to be honest. But yeah, Very, very interesting find. I will ask Dad. Maybe I'm wrong. It is something, but possible tap, possible something else. So I've just gone and found this with the Manticore. And when I first saw that, I have to admit, when I first saw that side, I was like, could there be a really small minim or something? But no, I'm not sure now. Got a protrusion there. So yeah, but that was a 10 on the Manticore. Picks it up nice and clean. That's a little bit of depth as well. But yeah, that's tiny. Look at the size of that. But yeah, probably like a really tiny little button or something. Right, let's carry on. Lovely. Got a nice streamy signal here. Nice 33, 34. Let's give this one a dig. Oops, I think I see something. Oh, and it's a button. It's a button. Let's break this open and have a look. Is it just a small one? Ooh. Ooh, hello. It's got some nice gold gilt in the side. Bear with me, let me give that a clean up. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. That's lovely. Gold gilt inside there is absolutely pristine. Then turn it on the back. It's got a nice shank. Yeah, not broken at all. Really nice find that. Definitely my favourite find of the day at the moment. Let's keep it going. Alright, so this was a 12 and it's just there, and I've actually already picked this up. And it looks quite ringish. Is that a ring, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Could just be a bit of bent up copper. Let me just give that a clean up and I'm going to come back to you. Bear with me. So look, this little thing that I've just cleaned up is, I think, the bottom of a cane. I'm just talking to the coin tamer, and see these little holes here? These are where the screws are going into the cane. I've got a nice design there and everything. My dream of being a ring is gone, but you know what? It's a pretty cool find. You know, if there's this here, then from a walking cane or something. People have been walking here in the past and probably dropping stuff. So yeah, got to keep it going. Hopefully find something nice. Just gone and found that. Look how nice that button is. Probably one of my favourite buttons of the day. It's got a shank on it. And yeah, look at that. That is an absolute beauty. Lovely. I've got a lovely little signal here. 17, 18, 19. Come on then. Let's give it a dig. The soil really here is really soft, but then you get the odd block of stone and sadly a piece of flint. That's deep, really deep. Right. Maybe I've got it. Yep, I think I've got it out. Ooh, that could be something. That could be something really old. Ooh, I think I might know what that might be. Ooh, let me show you. Come on. This find is really interesting. Really, really cool. And I think I like finding these. That's it. If I think I know what it is. Yeah. So I think this here. That's going to be some kind of like Roman utensil that they use for like manicure and stuff. Yeah, so you get like nail files and all sorts of bits and bobs, tweezers, everything. This, however, I don't know, but it's got. Oh yes, I do. Is that? No, I don't. I think it's one of them. I think it's like a nail file or something. Looks like one anyway. Or even a nail cleaner. I'll give it a bit of a clean up but they are, I think that's what that's going to be. Just found this huge ring thing. Massive. It was really deep down there as well. And it wasn't that way, it was that way. So the fact that Manticore picked that up like it did, like down there, is like really, really good. But yeah, really, really happy with the Manticore today. Finding stuff really deep down, small stuff as well. Always blows me away. Well, in fact, it doesn't anymore because I've seen it in action too many times. So that is really impressive. So I've just gone and found this, and it's actually got a bit of detail on. Is it going to focus? There. See those through a bit of detail? Away from the wind. But yeah, it's very, very odd. It's very green, really heavy. It was a 21, 24, like that's around those early sort of 20 numbers. But yeah, it's got some detail on there. Those two dirty lines just there. But yeah, it looks really old. And again, this could be like Roman, say. Part of the Roman, is it arm? Oh, what's it called? Swiss arm? Swiss knife? Something like that. Utility belt, that's it. But yeah, really, really interesting. After addressing to one of the admins, sorry, I forgot your name, but you're a star, thank you. He thinks that it potentially could be some kind of like maybe part of an annular buckle, like the pin that goes across, and it's slightly bent. And this bit here has come down to this bit there. But yeah, it's got a bit of design. It's really old, so maybe an early part of an early pin to an annular buckle, maybe an annular brooch. That is pretty cool. Really, really cool. Let's keep on going. That is a fantastic find.
So it's really, really cold and raining and being really miserable at the moment. Hence the hood, the coat. I'm kind of soaking, but I'm having fun because it's just me and I can't really hear anything else. And I think I might have found something. I think it's silver. That's pretty cool. I think I found a little bit of silver. I'm going to turn you around and I'll show you. Nothing too exciting, but I think it's a little bit of silver. So here it is. And I'll just put it down there and I'll show you the numbers. Yeah, I think it's a bit of... That's high. That's not a piece of aluminium. And it's really heavy too. You can feel the weight of it, and it's really, really heavy. I will give it like a spray up, but that colour there, I can already tell that's going to be silver. Yeah, I don't know what it would have used for, but I digress. I honestly don't know what it would have been, but it's definitely a bit of silver, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's keep on digging. Yeah, I've had a really good time so far. This little bit of the patch of field here, next to this plough, has had quite lots off it. So, but yeah, bit of silver, I think. Definitely a bit of silver. Look at the shine on that. When it's raining, guys, look at the bright side of it. You know, yeah, although you're cold, you're wet, you're sopping. Look at the bright side. Look at the bright side, not the negative side. Look at the bright side. Now that everyone's gone because of the rain, and because the rain has come down and like sort of made the ground like easier to dig, and also make signals clearer, this is the perfect opportunity to find some cool stuff at like depth. So it's calmed down. The rain's calmed down a little bit. I'm gonna head out from under this big oak tree and see what I can find. So just there, just what I found. Really, really bitty 50, and it's just gone and been a spindle whirl. I haven't had a spindle whirl in absolutely ages. Yeah, spindle whirl. It's really, really cool. Looks like an old one as well, so probably going to be Roman or something like that, maybe early medieval. But yeah, very early spindle whirl. Get in. So there's the imprint, look, that's where it was, just in there. Could be a coin, you know. Oh, you little... Oh, that is really unfair, isn't it? It's not, it's a button. Absolute jammy Django. Let's go with that. Yeah, you little... Oh, really thought it was me a coin, it's another button.
So I think after a millennia of digging, I think I found a coin. This was a 30, and it's just there. I hope it's a coin. Let me just... numbers... Yeah, 31 this was. Ooh, it's 31. Let me give this a clean up and I'm going to come back to you. But yeah, I think that's a coin. Get in! Okay, so yeah, it's a coin, but I don't know what cut type. There is some detail at the top here. But yeah, second coin of the day. That's what I wanted. From the very start, another coin. Get in! So I've just gone and found this, and I think this, potentially a strap end. It's got some kind of old pattern on there at the back. It's all crusted up and corroded. But yeah, there's the hole there, and you've got some nice sort of 4-line pattern going across to the right. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And it was a 40. It wasn't too far, too deep. Manticore's nearly run out now, and so I think we're going to start heading back.
There we are, folks. Walking back to the sort of camping area now, where the van is. Had a smashing day. Found some absolute cracking stuff. I can't even say what my best find is because I found loads of really good stuff. Special mentions, spindle wheel. I like the strap end. The coins were nice. What else? Oh, that Roman utility something is quite nice as well. And of course the annular buckle pin or annular brooch pin. That's pretty cool. And loads of others. But yeah, I've had a great time. I've talked to loads of people today. Said hi to everyone. Heard so many different stories. Also, the organisation of today was brilliant. So shout out to all the admin helping out in the East of England dig. There's always tomorrow. We can find some stuff too. Don't know, we won't be out as long tomorrow because obviously I've got to get back for school. But yeah, I've had a cracking day. I don't know whether this video will be 2 parts or 1 part. I'll have to see when I'm editing. But if this is going to be a 2-part video, then I shall see you on the next. And if it's not, then I shall see you tomorrow. So it's day 2 of the East of England weekender, and we are on the stubble fields. Just paired my headphones to the Manticore, and by the way, that was the most easiest pairing I've ever done. And that includes on the days 2 pairing as well. That was super simple, pairing the headphones to the Manticore after they had unpaired. But yeah, I'm on these stubble fields today. It's a bit nippy, hence the gloves. The wind is really, really sharp and it goes down your spine and just wear. But yeah, it's super chilly, and it seems like everyone's in this field for some reason. So we're going to give this a shot today. Don't know what I'm going to find. I don't really like detecting in stubble, just personal preference. But we'll give it a go and see what we can find. Let's do it.
So this rang up as a 910 on the Manticore, pretty much on the surface. And look at that. That is the tiniest buckle. Holy mackerel. One of the tiniest buckle thing I've ever found. It's like finger size. But yeah, little tiny old buckle. I think it's quite old as well. So yeah, nice find. One of the first finds, other than a piece of lead and the centre of a shotgun. But yeah, cool little find. Let's carry on. Off to the next. Got some nice numbers here. Right on the surface. Let's give that one a dig. A nice 60 still. Sorry? No. Well, we'll have to see. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. Don't know what type though. I'll have to see. 1800, no, 1860 I think it is. That will be a Victoria. Oh, that's a beauty, that is. That is an absolute beauty, look at that. Victoria, 1 penny, 1860. First coin of the day, get in. Right then, I've got a nice signal here. 37, bang on, 38. Sounds absolutely lovely. Oops, slipped. Yeah, but it's a lovely little signal. The dot is perfect. So, I'm assuming this is going to be a button or something. Now, I want to bring you closer. Oh, you little... That sounded absolutely awesome. And it's just the centre of a shotgun. Ah well, let's carry on. So I forgot to wear my MINELAB balaclava sort of thing to keep my my neck warm. So now the wind is blowing down my neck. And you might be saying, well, put your hood up. But when I put my hood up, for some reason, I can't hear the signals as good. Like my headphones press against my ears and it like, yeah. So it's weird. Just filling the hole in actually. But yeah, I'm having a really good time. Despite the weather being so chilly. I've met some awesome people. Shout out to Michael. Only me again. Yeah, having a really good time. And the field's huge. Like, look how much space I've got, which is great for my recording. So not to disturb anyone. Right, let's carry on. But fingers crossed something comes up. So I've just gone and found this. How cool is that? It's a horse brass that's got this like sort of like pattern onto it. Really cool. But yeah, I don't know the age of it, but looks old, but not too old, but old. Right, let's carry on. There's loads more detecting to do. See how else we can find. I don't believe this. So I have now been detecting a little patchwork area where the people silver Romans have been found. Where everyone's been crowding round. And on the Manticore, this rang up as a really scratchy 910. And I think I might have found a silver cut quarter. It's tiny. Have a look at this. I can't believe everyone's missed this. Oh my gosh. So it's just there, look. And you can see it. It's definitely a cut quarter. Yeah, it is. Definitely a cut quarter. Oh, yep. Probably, I'm going to say Henry III. I know they did cut quarters, but yeah. Let me just clean it. We'll clean it together. Bear with me. Yeah, little silver cut quarter. Look, that is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, one. No, just a cut quarter. Well done. Yeah. I think it's going to be Henry III. I think so. But yeah, little hammer. Get in. That is me done for today, everyone. I have had an absolute smashing weekend. I have found some cracking stuff. Highlights, definitely the little hammered in the end. I'm really surprised with that because everyone was in that little area searching for the silver Romans because I think it's a scattered horde. Yeah, so I think that was where the scattered horde area came up. So everyone was round there detecting. And they missed that little hammered, little cut quarter somehow. So yeah, you're always missing signals, and I'm just surprised because it was an absolute smashing signal on the Manticore, and it was really deep. Yeah, but we found some cracking stuff. A couple of coins, buttons, and overall I've had a really good time. Shout out to everyone I've seen and said hello to. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Shout out to Ellie as well. And you know what,
massive shout out to the admin of East of England. They have been incredible. The organisation of this weekend has been amazing. And you know what, I can't wait to come back to another one. So yeah, but I've had a great time. The Manticore's done me really well. I've had a really good time, you know, just being with Dad in the van. Yeah, so thank you ever so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out massively. And also go and check out Dragon Detecting. I don't have a free hand to point to it, but it's on my hat. Dragon Detecting, where you can get all your detecting needs, I shall say, and you can use my discount code if you please. But yeah, I've had a great time, so thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you at the next